The first time that you came to Milanello, it's an iconic, historic training ground. How did it feel to train with your colleagues for the first time and experience essentially what will be your workplace from now onwards?
Yeah, first I say hi to everyone. Yeah, it was amazing feeling. Like this was for me amazing feeling to sign like a few days ago the contract for AC Milan. Now I'm the first time like yesterday in Milanello. So it feels really good to get started with the team.
Abbiamo visto anche che
We also saw that you took a photo with Samuel Chukwueze after the training session and you posted it on Instagram. What was it like to meet your teammates for the first time? You didn't meet them in the United States. Did you already know Sammy before you came here?
Yeah, I met like the team in LA, so they did a really warm welcome to me. So I was really happy and appreciate that. And yeah, yesterday I saw the first time like in Milan, like Samu Chukwueze. So I know him before because he's also Nigerian. We played like 2 years ago against each other. So then like we changed the jersey. We were speaking a little bit because his dad, like his family, is come from the same stem as my dad. And that's what we were speaking about. And yeah, he's really a good guy and can't wait to be with him to get on the pitch.
Beppe Di Stefano, Sky.
ci racconti questi primi giorni?
Talk us through your first few days as a Milan player. You went to the United States. How are you in terms of your fitness levels? You've seen Milan now, this 4-3-3, this front three. Where would you be better off playing? On the left wing, at centre forward? Have you spoken to Stefano Pioli about your potential position?
Yeah, the first days at the team was really amazing. Yeah, I was like before the injury, but the physical persons from the team, they did really well. So they're keeping me fit at LA like 10 days, and now I'm in a good level. And yesterday was my first complete team training, and yeah, I feel really good. And yes, I spoke with Pioli about the position. You know, like that I can play all front three position, like left, right, and also number 9. So yeah, you will see in the next days, next weeks, where I perform the best, and then yeah, we keep in touch all the time, and yeah, but it's an amazing feeling.
La mia seconda e ultima.
My second and final question is as follows. Over the last 10 days, is there a player that's really stood out to you physically, tactically, technically? A player that's not necessarily different to the others, but that you didn't necessarily expect to be this good?
Yes, I think like all of the team, but especially like Oli, Giroud. He was speaking a lot to me, like helping me, also like sometimes with the language, translated in English, also with Rafa. I know for him he has a big quality. He's a really good player. And yeah, now we have really a good team. We are all like complete now, and we start to train and improve day by day. And then it can be like it can go ready. Can't wait.
Francesco Rocchi, Rai. Ciao Noah.
Hi, Noah. The first question I want to ask you is as follows. Last season in the Champions League, you came up against Milan whilst playing for RB Salzburg. A year later, you're playing for the Rossoneri. Would you have ever imagined that?
Yeah, I think sometimes in life or in football, especially in football, it goes really fast. So last season in Champions League, I played against Milan like 2 times, like in Salzburg and also in Milano. So it was really a great feeling that and after this, like I was a little bit in contact with Milan, and now I'm here. And yeah, it's really a pleasure to be here. It's really amazing team, amazing club, and yeah, really happy.
Senti, domani c'è una sfida.
Tomorrow night there's an important match, an important trophy for Milan. The Berlusconi Trophy for both Milan and Monza. Do you expect to make your debut tomorrow night? And this is a new Milan side which has been overhauled. Do you think you can compete for the Scudetto?
I think Yeah, tomorrow's an important game, and yesterday was my first team training, and I have to see with the coach and with the athletic coaches what is the plan for tomorrow, if I can play a little bit or if not. Yeah, I think later today we will decide this. And the other question, we have really a strong team, like a hungry team. I feel that in training, like on the pitch, beside the pitch. It's really amazing team, and we have big quality, but we have to work a lot, like every day, step by step. And then we have to put our goals high, and then I think we have a really great season.
Francesco Pietrella, Gazzetta.
Ciao Noah.
Hi, Noah. I'd like to ask you about Rafael Leao, who you described as your twin. What are you similar in terms of? What do you speak to one another from that perspective?
Yeah, like the newspapers writing, like we was also in contact, like last year and 1.5 years ago. So he's also a young player. He have always a smile in the face, and I'm similar like this. So we talk a lot. We laughing a lot, and he's also like a fast player. Like he dribbles a lot. So I'm also a kind of player like this, who goes like to go in the 1-against-1, try to finish as soon as possible, and that's why he's a cool guy and always happy. He smiles always, so I think that's really good.
Ti chiedo poi una curiosità, tu hai debuttato in nazionale.
You made your Switzerland debut as a starter in 2021. You'd already played against Italy at the Stadio Olimpico. That's when Jorginho missed the penalty. So it was almost fate that Italy would sooner or later actually arise in your future, given that you played against Milan in the Champions League as well, no?
Yeah, it was really a big game in Rome. It was in Rome. Yeah, because it was like for the ticket for the World Cup. So it was really a good game. It was like in the end it was 1-1. So we had then one game left. And then we win, and Italy draw. So we went direct with the ticket direct to the World Cup. And now I'm in Italy. So like I said before, like things in life or things in football goes really fast sometimes. And I'm more than really have no words to say. Like I'm just happy to be here.
Vincenzo Mattoni.
Hi, and welcome to Milan and to Milan. I'm sure that you're going to entertain Milan fans with your skills and goals, but maybe you might have a speed test against Rafael Leao and Chukwueze. Are you quicker than those two?
I don't know. It's like, we are all like fast players, so we have to see. I don't know. Like the most important is that we have a harmony in the team, especially in front, scoring goals, assists, and I think winning games, try to get always 3 points. I think this is the most important. And who is faster, we have to see. I really don't can say this. I don't know.
Grazie. Alberto Mangini, Milan Press.
Ciao Noah.
Hi Noah. It's claimed that other clubs were in for you. What I wanted to ask you is, what convinced you? Was it something that Pioli or your teammates said to you? Why did you prefer Milan over other possible destinations?
Yeah, I had for sure, I had other options, but for me it was clear that AC Milan showed me a good concept with loads of young players. And also the club history really impressed me. So I think from the first day on, I chose Milan in my mind. So I was clearly sure that I wanted to choose Milan. And I was lots of weeks in contact with them, and also Pioli. He told me he liked me as a player, and he really likes me. So I think for me it's really important if a coach likes you and if a coach wants to work with you. And now I have to give it to him back.
Hi Noah, welcome along. You come here having won 4 league titles with Salzburg. A number of the new signings have also won trophies, so you're a young but winning generation. What can you give to Milan from that perspective in terms of your habit, your knack for winning trophies?
Yeah, I had a good time in Salzburg. I won four titles. So, yeah, I'm also, like I said on the interview, I want always to win games. And, yeah, I'm a player who likes to win. I don't like when I lose. So, yeah, like I said also before, we have a good team. And now it's a matter of time that we are improving training, know each other better, know, like, the philosophy of the football, know the league. And I think all are really hungry. I feel it, like all are hungry. So we have to push every day and work hard to reach our goals.
Facciamo l'ultima, Simone Nobilini per Milan TV.
No, l'ultima cosa riguarda
One final thing, Noah, with regards to the fans. They really liked seeing your signing, a lot of happy comments on social media for your arrival in Milan. Do you have a message for the supporters, and how excited are you to play this first game at San Siro and meet the supporters?
Yes, first of all, I want to say thanks for all the support. I'm really glad and happy to be here, and can't wait to see you all in San Siro, and let's celebrate my first goal then. Forza Milan.
Grazie a tutti e buon lavoro.
Grazie.
Thanks very much, everyone.